All right, so hey there, so I'm going to show you the quick video here of how to transfer songs from one database to the other. So I'm going to pull up Chrome. Let me actually do this on a new one. So you'll want a few different things open. You'll want our spreadsheet for you to be able to reference. And Leanne, since you asked, it's your lucky day. I'll do one of yours. You'll want Finder set to downloads or wherever you have your downloads go. It might be helpful and convenient to actually clean out downloads first. Move to trash. Done. Now, you're going to want to put Google Chrome on one side of the screen. And then I don't think I have Firefox installed on this new machine. And Safari on the other. You can't just do two windows of the same browser because each browser has an independent IP address, and PCO is looking for that IP address. Only lets you go to one place at a time or one account at a time. So let's see if I can log in here. Okay, so I am over here, going to go Planning Center. I'm going to work left to right. We're going from Gateway to TKU. So I'm going to go into TKU on the right side on Safari. And once it loads over here, I'm going to make sure I'm on the Gateway Church side. So then you just go to Songs on each side of the screen. I want a little more real estate here. Doc. All right, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go to Songs on each tab. I was trying to make this hide, but it's not. I couldn't find it. And then I'm just going to then real fast flip to this other. Okay, Forgiven Forever. First of all, let's just make sure we don't already have it in the TKU account. We do have it. So then if we do have it, this is a good example. Let's just make sure what we have is accurate. So for instance, I don't want to call it default arrangement. We're going to call it Gateway Church / Mark Harris. I see we don't really have a good chord chart, or let's double check it's not in here. Okay, we do have one in here, although it's not designed right. So if chords don't have brackets in them, when you get into looking at Chord Pro, if they don't have those brackets, the chord chart isn't built right. And let's see if we can't get the correct one from Gateway. So lyrics and chords. Oh. Gateway doesn't do it well either. Well, then we'll leave ours as is, because this is a bad example of this is a song that they haven't done either. Correct either. Let's see if that's on this side. Nope, nothing. Okay. So ideally, there would be a correct chord chart. We're not going to worry about choir or kids versions. We just want the original version. If they have student versions, grab that as well, because sometimes we do like Emmanuel. We tend to do the students version of that song rather than the Martin Smith version, but we want the original as well. So I'm going to go here, 513, 145 BPM, and we're in 6/8. 145 is actually the eighth note. Click. So then the only other thing I would say is go back in here. We have the chart. Let's make sure numbers up here is turned on so that we can get a number chart no matter what key we are in. And then we're not going to download MP3s. What is this? Okay. We don't need this either if we have a Chord Pro chart. If there's no Chord Pro charts, Chord Pro is what shows up in the lyrics and chords button. Don't get any other, if there is one of those, don't get any other chart from over in the Gateway world. Okay, so that isn't really helping us. So that's it for that one. We already had the song. We already had some content. Then the only, or one more thing to add, not to pull over, is go in and make sure there is a gateway, there's a YouTube video posted. Looks like the Glen Packiam. Let's actually do the Glen Packiam on this one. If you're not sure on which one, just post one or even two if you're unsure. Not of the same artist, but if you're unsure of which artist to do. So that one's done. I want to do one I really think we haven't moved over. Forever Yours. Let's see if that's here. I'm just going to start looking for one as an example. So remember, you want to start by seeing what is in the TKU. Forever Yours. There is a default arrangement. We need to change this. Okay. So there's just lyrics over here right now. So let's... Okay, this is a good example. Yes. So we're going to go into Forever Yours, David Moore version. Make sure the CCLI number's right. We're good there. Change this to... It's actually the Forever Yours album as well. And maybe / gateway for the artist. Copy the metadata. And then go into lyrics and chords. Okay, so this song predates them doing stuff in Planning Center. I thought they had converted everything. In that situation, go ahead and download your vocal charts and the chord chart in the original key. And if there's only one chord chart available and it's not editable, put that all in the arrangement. In the arrangement, not the key specific part. So this is where you need Finder, set to downloads. And you just drag and drop. And it didn't download the female vocal chart for us. There we go. And that's it for that. Make sure, I keep saying that's it. YouTube. Make sure you put a YouTube. Now let's do this one. Ideally, let's try to do a recording. Either one of these would be good. Forever Yours, David Moore from Gateway Worship, or this one down here. That's probably the album recording. So that's all done. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. Try to do a YouTube video from a channel. That's what the blue hyperlinks were. From a YouTube channel that owns the rights to be posting that video. If the artist themselves releases the song on YouTube, grab that one, not some other dude that has reposted it. I want to do a newer one. I should know better. One more thing I want to show you guys is what to do with a brand new song. Like we haven't done, I don't think we've done I Will Wait, but it's definitely going to be in Gateway's archives. Actually, like this, they're doing artist and then album, Gateway greater than. I think let's do that actually across the board. It helps with filtering. You can look by artist all together in the arrangement. So let's do this for everything you do. Put who, the artist and then the album that the song comes from. If it's a brand new song, click add a song. And you're going to type in, this is I Will Wait, the song, not the recording. And you're going to have to do a little hunting where you can look for David Leonard. You can also simply search, you can type in the CCLI number. So just to show you, to prove it, watch this, 7112951, right? I Will Wait by Levi Smith. We don't need to worry about type right now. Here we can automatically make this gateway greater than, if I can spell. And then right here, you can do all your metadata up front. 730, 72 BPM, 4/4 song. Don't worry about speed or style. The original starting key is, I believe, A flat, or no, it's not. Let's trust whatever. The chord chart's not available. I don't know what this original is, so let's leave that blank. It's fine. Or just C. We're importing lyrics. That's fine. We'll actually redo that whole thing. So here, I always like to work top down. So I'm going to start with lyrics and chords. You just click in this area, Command A, copy. Please do not cut. Please do not change anything in what is going on in the gateway iteration, or we will be in big trouble. And just paste. The font is different. We've kind of chosen to, I visually, aesthetically prefer Arial, but Times New Roman is easier to read. Make that change. Columns, change to 2 columns. Don't change the chord color. Page settings can stay as default. Font size, let's keep it 12. And then that's it for formatting. Then let's go into sequence, and we need, and you can either look at it here, or you can look at back on the front page. Intro, verse. When you add a verse, it will get ready to be able to do a verse 2 later. When we get down to verse 2, this will become verse 1. Watch. Chorus, verse 2. You click on the 2, and it makes it this verse 1 and this verse 2. Add another chorus. There's no difference between those two choruses. If there is a difference, you do chorus 1 and chorus 2. Another chorus, just identical. Interlude, and back to an intro, I guess. And then we're going to go to, oh, I skipped around a little bit. Oh, no, bridge, chorus, interlude, bridge 2, bridge 2, bridge 2. And then they're saying last chorus. I'm just going to call this chorus 2. It'll be fine. Yeah, save. Boom, done. So you can see, when I was saying you need to make sure chord charts have brackets, the brackets should have the chords nestled within the lyric. That means they stay perfectly synced up. Turn on chord chart numbers, the number chart, and that's it. And we're going to hop out of here. And now I have a chord chart in C, which is built from that lyrics and chords we just added. I'm going to cancel that. I don't want to change it. Now come over here while we're at it. Files, YouTube. I Will Wait, not Mumford. Gateway. Gateway topic, that's a good choice. And then download these PDFs, this vocal chart. We can't get the MP3s, we're not going to worry about that. And we don't need the number chart because that's generated by the lyrics and chords we already grabbed. So if there's a lyrics and chords content up here that we move over, the only charts, PDFs you need to download are the vocal charts. The chord chart will self-generate. I Will Wait, drag that over, and that's it. All we need is lyrics, vocal chart, chord chart, audio reference. That's it. If you want to add keys, we're not going to do this, all 12 keys, oh Lord, plus every enharmonic tone. No. We'll just leave this as is. What I want you to do is go ahead and label the key original. And if you guys can, just double check whether it's a guy part or a girl part. So Wi-Fi, awesome. Guy, original tenor, original guy key. That's it. Thank you all.